Welcome to the Business Blast Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. This episode is brought to you by Authors Unite. Authors Unite provides you with the support you need to finish your book. Best part is, after you finish your book, they take care of the entire publishing and marketing process 100% for you. So, if you want to become a successful author, make sure to check out authorsunite.com. Now, let's jump into the episode. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today, I have Vikram Rajan with us. He is the co-founder of PhoneBlogger.net and the creator of Inner Circles, the free LinkedIn networking add-on. His previously published book, 365 Marketing Thumb Rules, is still available through Amazon. So welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, Tyler. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Pretty good.
Awesome, man. I'm really excited to have you on the show. You got a lot of cool stuff going on. So let's dive into the first one. The first question I have for you is, what is the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
Wow. So I guess from a business standpoint, I remember the bane of my existence when I was a marketing consultant was having to keep up with billing. And while not like a super exciting, hiking up a mountain story, there were plenty of examples where I would literally, believe it or not, forget to bill clients and then have to go back and apologize and cover my butt in that way. And that made me realize, this was 10 years ago, so a lot younger then, the importance that I needed to collect credit cards and to have a recurring stream of income from my clients. And from there, the business model of PhoneBlogger came about. So it was kind of knowing my weakness and saying I need to turn that into a strength and fix it ASAP. So while not the most exciting story, it radically changed my business life.
No, man, I feel you on that. The next one I have for you is, what is the most valuable piece of information we should know that's within your expertise or industry?
The importance of staying top of mind goes both ways. Just not only sharing content, but also engage with other people's content. Ultimately at PhoneBlogger, we interview our clients over the phone. We post content on our clients' LinkedIn and other social media. And even the content itself is changing from more text to audio to video. But almost more important than what you post is what you like, comment, and share on other people on any social media platform, be it LinkedIn or et cetera. After all, we know the golden rule. The more we do unto others, the more others will do unto us. So if you want other people to be engaged with your content or to engage your services, engage with others. Give first, and the rest will follow.
And it could tie in, but what's your best piece of overall business advice? So not necessarily industry specific.
Take credit cards. Absolutely. 100%. And it sounds so glib and simple and silly almost. But I see that, and I'm not a merchant services guy. I don't make money off credit cards in that way. But I see it all the time with. I work with service professionals, mainly boutique law firms and accounting firms, and how are you not? 2018 going to 2019, it's worth a couple of points to make sure that you don't have an accounts receivable issue, let alone a recurring income positive benefit.
Yes. And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Create a community out of your clients as quickly as possible. Our clients sort of know each other because they're peers. They attend very similar conferences and networking groups, and we're only now starting to galvanize that like-minded trend among our clients. I wish we had done that sooner than later.
And kind of going a little bit down a different path, in your opinion, what is the key to happiness?
Always be striving towards a goal. Happiness becomes a byproduct through the striving of any kind of goal, be it a health goal, business goal, family goal. It's when we're stagnant and feeling in a rut, it's because we are kind of in that ditch, and we need the best way is to prize and work toward it. And happiness comes out of that working towards a worthwhile, very fulfilling, emotionally attached, big, hairy, audacious goal.
And what is the best book that you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from it?
Wow. That's hard to kind of say what the best book I've ever read. Jim Collins' Good to Great is very often referenced in terms of making sure you have the right people on the bus, and that kind of hits home to me. And I'm blanking out on the author's name. This was a long time ago. One of the first business book and professional development books I read was A Better You, A Better World. And it was basically how to work on yourself in terms of your vision and your mindset and how you can achieve goals that way. That was a long time ago. There's a very long title book, and and I'm going to butcher it, but it is not the big that beats the small, it's the fast that beats the slow. And there are a lot of lessons of kind of going with your gut and making sure that you're first or second to market and really anticipating where the hockey puck is going to be. So you can kind of look that up. This is also like a 10-year-old book. Nowadays, I read so many blogs. It's kind of like I'm a blogger who reads blogs about blogs, and I'm a podcast junkie. So I was in 2-3 podcasts a day. So between blogs and podcasts, I moved to the multimedia world. But in terms of books, yeah, those were pivotal for me to kind of fashion my business around it.
And what is your favorite quote and why?
Wow. Favorite quote. It's one of those quotes that you see, like, that I think are like on those silly quote email signatures and stuff. But be the change you wish to see in the world. While I smile at it because it's so corny and, I think overused, and I believe Mahatma Gandhi said that, is still pivotal. Because the more we can fix our habits, we can fix our culture within our community, within our business, we can change the world one person at a time as we kind of focus, each of us, on our own goals and happiness. Yeah. Sounds a little, hackneyed, I suppose, but...
No, absolutely, man. Dude, thank you so much for coming on. The last one that I have for you before we let you go is, where's the best place for people to find you online?
Look, you just find me on showing up, Vikram, Rajan, just be an email, blogger.net.
Perfect. Thanks again, man.
Thanks, Tyler.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.